has several ways of dealing with the inherent uncertainty of social-ecological systems. There are several ways that it can adapt to that. There's a tendency, I think, to reject adaptability in the law because at the international level we try to protect sovereignty by having very clear rules of division between various states. At the domestic level, we have a tendency not to allow our various implementing agencies or regulatory agencies to have a wide degree of discretion. We're afraid of abuse of that discretion. But over time, law has developed ways to deal with that can be adapted to a more flexible approach, an ability to learn by doing and change how we're approaching. So, for example, one of the ways that we have developed in the law to allow sort of legitimacy in decision-making is by infusing our regulatory agencies with scientists. We found over time that science can be affected by politics, and so we've curbed discretion. But if you look at some of the things coming out of resilience science, the call for adaptive management, where you monitor the results of what you're doing, allow that to feed back to the decision making, and then make incremental adjustments to try and achieve what you're doing, that can actually improve the legitimacy of decision making because we have a check on whether we're getting to the point that we agreed upon as the goal of the law. So that's just one example of how we might make the law more adaptable and still have legitimacy rather than having rigid rules as the sole source of legitimacy.